You think your afterlife is safe? Think again. Down here, every smile comes with a clause, and every promise glows just before it burns. Welcome to the only hotel where trust isn't earned. It's sold with a grin. The Hazbin Guarantee, Trust US. A smooth radiostatic hum fades into a cheery melody that sounds way too happy for hell. The faceless narrator begins, their tone a mix of salesman charm and unholy delight. Down here, we don't just offer rooms. We offer redemption packages. Whether you're a fallen angel, a sin collector, or just someone who made a few questionable deals, Hazbin Hotel has something special for you. It's called the Hazbin Guarantee. A promise of hope, freshly painted in despair. The camera pans through distorted visuals, demon receptionists stamping burning papers, floating clipboards filled with eternal refund requests, and a glowing slogan on the wall, "If it hurts, it's working." A gentle voice joins in, Charlie, upbeat and bright. Here at Hazbin, we believe everyone deserves a second chance. That's why our guarantee ensures your stay will be absolutely transformative. Suddenly, a crackling laugh interrupts, Alastor's voice, smooth yet menacing. Oh, it's transformative, all right. Why, some guests never leave the same way they entered. Or at all. Lightning crackles in rhythm with his laugh. The faceless narrator continues, the tone dripping with artificial sincerity. We take your suffering seriously. That's why our friendly customer care team works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to make sure your torment experience meets the highest infernal standards. Cut to a shot of a demon receptionist, answering a phone that bursts into flames. She smiles, fangs glinting, and says, "Thank you for calling Hazbin Hotel. Your misery matters to us." Cue upbeat corporate music. The faceless narrator continues over it. And if you're not fully satisfied with your eternal punishment, don't worry. Our Hazbin Guarantee means you can file a complaint directly into the bottomless pit of customer feedback. The screen glitches to a fake infomercial, glowing text scrolls. 100% satisfaction, not guaranteed. Offer void in heaven. Angel Dust's voice bursts in with sarcastic flair. Oh yeah, sure. Trust us, they say. Last time I trusted this place, my soul ended up in the lost and found next to a half-eaten halo. Background laughter echoes. The melody softens, turning jazzy. The faceless narrator lowers their tone, whispering almost like a secret. But really, who needs trust when you have style? At Hazbin, we don't hide the fine print, we print it in fire. A brief silence. Then the jingle starts faintly like a broken record warming up. Trust USS's. It's only a little pain. Smoke curls up the screen as neon letters flash again. The Hazbin Guarantee, because you have nitrogen monoxide other option. The narrator ends the first section with a sly tone, almost smirking. So, go on. Sign the dotted line. Burn your doubts. And remember, when we say we'll make things better, we mean our kind of better. The music builds to a brief instrumental swell, brass horns, claps and distorted laughter blending together like a dark carnival overture, fading into the next act. And now, dear sinners, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the one tune that'll have you dancing, crying, and regretting your existence all at once, the Hazbin Guarantee Song. Drums thump. A jazzy beat rises. The background glows with silhouettes of grinning demons holding clipboards, spinning like backup dancers. Suddenly, the music explodes into a swing-style rhythm, part gospel, part chaos. Charlie, bright and bursting with hope. Come one, come all, to our hotel grand, where sinners find a helping hand. We'll fix your fate, no need to flee, you're safe with the Hazbin Guarantee. Camera cuts to smiling demons holding hands, until one bursts into flames mid-chorus. The music keeps going, completely unfazed, Alastor, cheerful. Old radio distortion. Oh, trust us, dear. It's quite the deal. We'll mend your soul with charm and zeal. Sign your name and don't you blink. We'll have your halo gone in a wink. Cue laughter that sounds like static breaking through a radio. The faceless narrator breaks in over the melody. Here at Hazbin Hotel, we pride ourselves on impossible promises. If we can't fix your afterlife, we'll simply replace it with something shinier. A mock corporate jingle chorus joins in, robotic voices repeating, Hazbin Guarantee, Hazbin Guarantee. Trust us. Trust us. Trust US. The visuals glitch between smiling staff and flickering signs reading, Do not trust them. Angel Dust slides in from the side of the frame, microphone in hand, smirking. Yeah, sure, they guarantee your peace of mind, but read the fine print, you'll go blind. You'll leave with less than you came in with, but hey, at least the drinks are lit. The crowd of animated demons cheers, waving broken glasses of glowing red liquid. Suddenly, the song shifts tempo, the jazz rhythm dissolves into an unnerving waltz. The lights dim. Only the narrator's voice remains, calm yet mocking. Ah, the sweet sound of trust, the kind that comes before a fall. But here in Hazbin, we turn every fall into a showstopper. The beat slams back in. A gospel-style choir of distorted voices belts out, We'll heal your soul with pain and flair. We care so much, we'll keep you there. So trust in us. Don't look away. You'll never leave, but that's okay. Cut to a chaotic montage. Paperwork catching fire, demons smiling for fake testimonials. A glowing contract stamping itself, signed for eternity. Charlie twirls in the background, still cheerful, oblivious to the chaos. At Hazbin, every promise shines. In flames, in screams, in grand designs. The faceless narrator returns, voice booming like a commercial tagline. Hazbin Hotel, where hope comes in limited stock and despair is always complimentary. Music crescendos into a wild instrumental finale. Brass horns scream, drums crash, laughter echoes like thunder. The lights flicker rapidly, spelling out, Trust US! Trust US! Trust, a single voice, distorted, almost whispering, fades in as the music collapses into silence. The Hazbin Guarantee. Because you've got nowhere else to go. A slow fade to black. A faint applause? Then the sound of a cash register dinging, the music stops. A single phone rings in the darkness, old, metallic, echoing through a vast empty hallway. The neon sign that once flashed, Trust US, now sputters weakly, one letter at a time until it spells only rust. A new voice enters, shaky, confused. The sound of static hums beneath it. Excuse me? I'd like to file a complaint. Instantly, alarms blare. Red lights flood the screen. The faceless narrator returns, far too cheerful for the situation. Oh, dear guest. How wonderful of you to share your feedback. At Hazbin Hotel, every complaint is a celebration of failure. Let's process your pain properly. The sound of 1,000 keyboards clicking fills the air. Shadowy figures appear behind smoky glass, stamping papers, shredding documents, and tossing glowing complaint forms into a furnace labeled Customer Satisfaction. A distorted PA voice echoes, Attention all departments, we've received a complaint. Repeat a complaint. Prepare the denial protocol. The jazzy rhythm from earlier creeps back in, slower this time, like a heartbeat losing patience. Charlie's voice enters, still trying to sound positive. Oh, don't worry, sir. We'll fix everything. We care about your happiness. Boom, a machine explodes behind her, spitting fire and confetti. The words, Error 666. Redemption unavailable flash across the screen. Alastor's laughter cuts through the chaos, warm and wicked. Oh, a complaint, you say? Delightful. That means they still believe in us. He snaps his fingers. A radio jingle starts playing faintly in the background, like a twisted remix of the earlier song. Trust us, give us your soul, we'll patch your pain with a burning hole. The faceless narrator lowers their tone now, pretending to sound professional. According to Section 13 of the Hazbin Guarantee Policy, complaints can be handled in 3 ways: ignored, denied, or accidentally deleted. Which would you prefer? The voice of the complaining guest breaks through, desperate. I just wanted a refund. Instantly, the screen shakes. Everything freezes. Then laughter, layered, mechanical, echoing like a chorus of malfunctioning angels. Refund? Alastor says mockingly. My dear, in hell, refunds are just rebranded punishments. He gestures toward a glowing chute labeled Refund Requests. Papers slide in and burst into flames on contact. Charlie tries to hold the situation together. Maybe we can offer them a coupon. A free stay? Before she can finish, the lights flicker. The entire customer service department collapses into a tornado of burning folders and screaming typewriters. A mechanical voice repeats on loop. Hazbin Guarantee invalid. Customer satisfaction corrupted. Please consult your inner demons for assistance. The faceless narrator chuckles, voice dripping with irony. Oh, how beautiful. The system is working perfectly. You see, trust isn't about solving problems, it's about pretending they don't exist. The camera zooms out to reveal chaos, demons running, telephones ringing themselves, and a banner flapping across the room reading, "Have a nice eternal day." Then silence. A single microphone stands in the middle of the wreckage. Charlie, covered in ash but smiling, leans toward it. Well, that could have gone better. But at Hazbin Hotel, we never give up. We'll rebuild, rebrand, and relaunch. That's the Hazbin spirit. From the distance, Angel Dust shouts, "Yeah, great job, sunshine. Maybe this time add a no refunds ever sign at the front." Everyone laughs. The narrator sighs dramatically. Ah, the beauty of chaos. Nothing says customer loyalty like shared suffering. A spark ignites in the background. The laughter cuts off. The fire grows again, swallowing the ruined office in a bright red glow. As the flames rise, a ghostly choir hums faintly. Trust us. Trust us, even when it hurts? The narrator whispers one last line as the scene fades to black. In hell, complaints aren't ignored. They're immortalized. Smoke curls around the shattered lobby. The flames have died down, leaving behind glowing ashes and flickering red light. A broken sign sways in the background. Only half the letters of Hazbin Guarantee remain, forming the eerie word trust. The camera glides through the ruins like a spirit searching for survivors. The faint sound of a piano begins, soft, haunting, almost beautiful. Then the faceless narrator speaks in a tone that's calm, too calm for what just happened. When the smoke clears and the screams fade, all that remains is the echo of a promise. The Hazbin Guarantee, trust us, you'll never leave. The piano melody grows stronger. A spotlight hits Charlie, standing in the rubble with ash in her hair but a glowing, unstoppable smile. Her voice trembles, still sweet, still hopeful. Charlie, singing softly. The walls may burn, the lights may die, but dreams don't fade. They only cry. We'll fix it all, we always do, 'cause trust is pain, and pain feels true. The camera pans across the destroyed customer service office, shattered phones, floating paperwork, and one lonely coffee cup labeled World's Best Demon. Slowly, ghostly lights rise from the wreckage, forming a choir of spectral silhouettes, the souls of former guests, now bound by the guarantee. Ghostly choir, whisper singing, trust us. Join us, stay forever true. Your soul is ours. But we believe in you. The faceless narrator chuckles softly, walking between the glowing ghosts. And there it is, the final verse. Every jingle, every smile, every promise polished in fire. Isn't it beautiful? Even ruin has rhythm. Suddenly, a spotlight crashes down from above, landing on Alastor, standing on top of a broken desk, microphone in hand. His grin stretches too wide, Alastor crooning in his vintage radio tone. They laughed, they cried, they burned on cue, but in the end our words rang true. No one leaves, no one flees, we are the Hazbin Guarantees. He throws his cane in the air. Thunder rolls as it lands perfectly upright. The audience, a crowd of shadowy demons, bursts into wild applause, mechanical, rehearsed, and unsettlingly cheerful. The narrator's voice deepens, carrying a tone of grand theater. Ah, what a show! Redemption, regret, repeat. But the curtain never falls in hell, my dear sinners, it only resets. The music shifts again, faster, louder, horns, drums, laughter, screams blending into a wild carnival finale. Charlie and Alastor now sing together, their voices clashing like light and shadow. Duet, Charlie and Alastor, trust us. We'll make it right. We'll paint your doom in shining light. Stay a while, or stay for all time, at Hazbin Hotel, The fault is divine. The screen floods with surreal imagery, contracts spinning like halos, guests dancing in circles of fire, neon signs flashing 5 stars or else. Angel dust slides in front of the camera with a sly wink. Best service in the underworld, baby. Just don't ask for a checkout form. Laughter breaks the rhythm. The faceless narrator claps slowly, echoing, distorted, as though the sound itself is melting. Bravo! What a finale! We've sung of trust, twisted truth, and eternal service with a smile. But remember, the guarantee isn't just a policy. It's a prison with style. The music suddenly cuts. Silence falls. Then a single heartbeat sound. The screen zooms in on the last remaining sign on the wall, the words Trust US glowing weakly. Each flicker dimmer than the last. Charlie whispers into the mic one final line. If you can still hear this song, you're already part of it. The sign flickers one last time. Trust US, then darkness, a faint jingle fades in, like an ad from another dimension. The Hazbin Guarantee, trust us forever. Static fills the screen. A final message appears in glowing red text. Nitrogen monoxide refunds, nitrogen monoxide escape. Thank you for trusting Hazbin. Cue applause. Fade to black.